f of x now, it has, as you see, two functions here. It has two functions. It means here, f of x, you can split it into two functions, equals 3x. This is now one function. But when do I use it? I use it if the numbers that are given for me, which is x greater or equal than 10. Yet what is the second function? The second function is f of x. Okay, it equals what? 2 square root of x. And when do I use this one here? When do I use it? You use it when x is less than 10 and greater or equal than 0. Good. So that means it depends now on what is x, what is the number that is given. If they give you a number that is between 0 and 10, I use this function to substitute the x value. Good. If they give you a number less than, greater or equal than 10, I use this function to substitute the x value. Now we have to see what is given for us. They said what is function of 10 minus function of 9. Okay, first we're going to find what? Function of 10. Okay, function of 10 here, function of 10. Okay, 10 now, is it in this interval or in this interval? Where is the 10? Here, x equal or greater than 10. So is it here, the 10? Yes, x is here. But here is x less than 10, so it's not equal 10. So I use what? I use this function now to find it. So that means which function now here? I use this one. This one now, it means just to give me the interval. Then if it satisfies this interval, I go to choose this function. You see, I choose this function. So f of x equals 3x. That means function of x is 3 times the x. Function of any number is 3 times that number. So function of 10 is 3 times that number, which is what? 10. So it gives me what? 30. Done. Now I go to find what? Function of what? Function of 9. Because they are asking about now function of 9 and function of 10. Then we subtract them. Now where is 9 now? Where is the function of 9? Where the interval that satisfies the 9? Is the 9 here in this interval or in this interval? I see this interval when x, which is a number given, is between the 10 and the 0. Is the 9 in this interval? Yes. So you go to choose what? To choose this function to use it. So now f of x, whatever is the number, it equals the square root of that number times 2. So now I'm going to write it 2 times the square root of that number that is given here, which is 9. Square root of 9, as we know, it's 3. 3 times 2 is going to be what? 6 here. Now I find the final step, which is f of 10, as you see, function of 10, and function of 10 minus what? Function of 9. Now we have function of 10, that is 30. So you substitute here 30, which is function of 10. And you substitute here 6 as the function of what? Of 9. So that means it's going to be what? 30 minus 6 here. It's going to be what? 24. So you go to choose 24 as the answer.